Bring in David Katz. He's President and Chief Investment Officer at Matrix Asset Advisors. David, let me ask you something. Is there any chance the market is pricing in a vaccine now, given the rally and the rebound?
Well, about a month ago, the market was pricing in some really negative scenarios. Since then, the government stepped up in a very meaningful way, and the market has rallied in a very significant way. We think it's pricing in the fact that the worst-case scenarios don't come to fruition. But if you do get some better health news, we think there's still a lot of upside. We think the market generally looks out at a year-ahead earnings, and while this quarter and next quarter are going to be horrible, we think if there's any sort of health resolution that the economy should be in better shape next year.
The president tweeted a short while ago that he will be making a major announcement this evening. We know he's speaking with governors shortly, and that the theme is reopening. What do you want to hear? What do you think the market is pricing in right now?
Well, I think the market would like to hear a safe reopening of the economy. We still think it's a little bit early on. If you listen to some of the governors, they still feel that shelter in place is going to be the best course of action for the next either 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. And we really do need better testing and a better idea of how the virus will be handled when we start to open up the economy. Hopefully there will be some sort of progress, whether it's a Regeneron or a Gilead, coming up with some way to treat this. And then if you can take the worst case scenarios off the table, you can start to open the economy.
I see here that you have AbbVie and CES as a couple of your stock picks. So their yield is 3 to 6%. You think you can bank on all of these dividends for names including PNC on the banking side and AT&T with the 7%?
We think the four stocks that we gave have very safe dividends. We think that the banks have very good capital ratios and really should be able to get through this. The Fed, the head of the Fed said last week he doesn't think he needs to force the banks to cut their dividends. PNC had a very good call yesterday, although the stock is off about $5. We think that they've got a very good loan portfolio. We think AT&T absolutely can support the dividend, and the AbbVie and the CVS are sort of no-brainers. Very good businesses, will earn a lot of money, dividends absolutely supportable. And we think you can look at many, many stocks in the market in many industries, like the consumer staples, that will be able to pay their dividends. So they're going to be around, they're going to get through this, and you're getting a 4% yield rather than getting 0 in the bank.